Itchy skin after 60. These 4 areas could be warning signs. Have you ever had an itch that made you wonder what your body was trying to say? As we age, our body speaks subtly through aches, fatigue, or even itchiness. While most people shrug off a little, itch is nothing more than dry skin or a passing irritation. The truth is, where that itch shows up on your body might be revealing far more than you think. In fact, certain areas of chronic itchiness in seniors have been linked to serious underlying health problems that could silently shorten your lifespan. That's right. Something as simple as a persistent itch could be your body waving a red flag, warning you that it's time to pay closer attention. In this video, we're going to uncover 4 specific areas on the body where itchiness in older adults could be a signal of deeper health concerns. These aren't just guesses or old wives' tales. They're based on real patterns observed by doctors and researchers who've studied aging and longevity. Each of these itchy spots has a unique story to tell about your blood flow, your organs, your nerves, and even your nutrition. By the time we reach the end of this video, you'll know how to recognize these warning signs and what steps you can take to stay ahead of them. So don't brush it off. Stay with us until the end, because understanding what your body is trying to say might not only help you add years to your life, it might help you live those years with more strength, clarity, and peace of mind. And if you haven't subscribed yet, now's a good time to do that and turn on the bell so you don't miss any of our videos. Let's begin. Number 1. Persistent itchiness on the lower legs. One of the most overlooked but telling signs that something deeper may be going on in your body is a constant itch on the lower legs. It's easy to chalk it up to dry skin or aging, but when this area becomes noticeably itchy without any visible rash or irritation, it might be time to take a closer look. Doctors have found that older adults who frequently scratch their calves, shins, or ankles may be experiencing poor circulation, specifically a condition known as peripheral artery disease. This means the blood isn't flowing as freely through the small vessels in your lower limbs, and that limited circulation can cause the skin to become dry, sensitive, and unusually itchy. Now let's think about 2 men, Harold and Dennis, both in their early 80s. Harold enjoys taking short walks every morning, stays active, and checks his feet and legs regularly. Dennis, on the other hand, has become less mobile. He started noticing a persistent itch on his legs, mostly at night or after sitting for a long while. He tries lotion, thinking it's just dry skin, but it doesn't help. What Dennis doesn't know is that this itch could be his body's way of signaling poor blood flow to his lower limbs. Poor circulation puts strain on your heart, your veins, and your entire vascular system. But here's the good news. This kind of itchiness can often be managed if caught early. Movement is one of the best medicines. Gentle leg exercises, regular short walks, and elevating your feet when sitting can all help improve blood flow. Now I'd love to hear from you. Have you ever experienced a persistent itch on your lower legs like Dennis? Let us know in the comments. Your story might help someone else recognize a silent symptom. Number 2. Unexplained itching on the upper or mid-back. An itch in the middle of your back can be hard to reach. But what if it's trying to reach you with a message that matters? Many older adults experience persistent itchiness on the upper or mid-back. While it's tempting to blame it on dry skin or rough shirt tag, this kind of itch often points to something deeper, issues with the liver or kidneys. These organs are vital. When they struggle, waste products can build up in the bloodstream, irritating the skin and causing it to itch, especially in places with a high concentration of nerve endings, like the back. Let's look at 2 women, Dorothy and Janice. Dorothy gets regular checkups, drinks water, and maintains healthy habits. Janice has been feeling more tired lately, noticed swelling in her ankles, and started scratching her back more often, especially at night. No rash, no allergy, just a stubborn itch. What Janice doesn't realize is that this could be a sign that her kidneys or liver are under strain. Persistent itchiness, especially without rash, can be one of the earliest signs of dysfunction in these organs. A simple blood test can check liver and kidney health. Staying hydrated, eating less processed food, and reviewing medications with your doctor can also help. So how about you? Have you had unexplained itching on your back? Share your experience in the comments below. You might inspire someone else to look into their health more deeply. Number 3. Frequent itching on the scalp or neck. When older adults begin experiencing persistent itchiness on the scalp or back of the neck, it's often mistaken for dryness or shampoo issues. But the truth is, it might reflect something deeper. For many seniors, this kind of itch isn't about skin. It's tied to stress, inflammation, and in some cases, neurological changes. The nerves around the scalp and neck are highly sensitive. They're often the first to react when the body is under emotional or nervous system strain. Let's take Leonard and Ray. Leonard stays socially active and practices light meditation. Ray, however, feels restless, spends more time alone, and recently started scratching his head more often. No rash, no flakes, just that persistent urge to scratch. What Ray didn't realize is that this itch may be a sign of emotional tension or even nervous system fatigue. Chronic stress can throw your body's balance off, keeping you in a constant low-grade state of alert. Luckily, calming your nervous system is possible. Simple breathing exercises, light activity, and reconnecting with others can make a real difference. Have you ever noticed this kind of itching in yourself, especially during stressful times? Tell us in the comments. Sharing how you managed it might give someone else a path forward. Number 4. Ongoing itching around the chest or abdomen. When people think of serious health signs, they rarely think of an itchy torso. But in older adults, persistent itchiness across the chest or abdomen can signal nutritional deficiencies or malabsorption. Let's look at Joyce and Elaine, both 81. Joyce still prepares healthy meals and eats mindfully. Elaine, however, has lost interest in food and often skips meals. Lately, she's been scratching at her belly and chest. No new soap, no allergy, just an itch that won't quit. What Elaine doesn't know is that the digestive system can become less efficient at absorbing key nutrients with age. Without enough B12, essential fatty acids, or minerals like zinc and magnesium, the skin dries, nerves become erratic, and the immune system weakens. The good news: this is often the easiest issue to fix. A few small changes in diet, or even adding a multivitamin, can help restore balance. So now I ask you, have you experienced unexplained itchiness around your chest or belly? Has your appetite changed? Tell us in the comments. Others might benefit from hearing what worked for you. Final thoughts. Now that you've learned about these 4 specific itchy spots, take a moment to reflect. Have you noticed any of these signs? Your body doesn't shout. It whispers, especially through the skin. The good news is, none of these signs mean your fate is sealed. They are invitations. Invitations to slow down, check in, and give your body what it needs. If even one of these signs felt familiar today, don't ignore it. Start with one small change. And if none of them apply to you now, that's great. But now you know what to watch for. Our goal isn't just to live longer, it's to live longer with clarity, independence, and joy. Listening to your body's early signals, even the ones that itch, is one of the smartest ways to do just that. Thank you for joining us today. Please leave a comment below and share one thing you learned or an experience that connects with one of these points. Reading your stories helps others and gives us great motivation. If you found this video helpful, please like, subscribe, and share. Your support helps us keep creating content that informs and inspires. Thanks for watching. Stay healthy, stay curious, and we'll see you in the next video.